Hello folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. Dun dun dun. And let me make sure I'm actually recording. Recording locally. 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 Everything's taking up. 750, 780, 813, 34, 37, well, 9, jumbled count. 23, 20, 53, 83, 11, fuck, I keep saying the wrong numbers. I'm saying get it right a few times, then jumble it. Or drop a digit, or forget a thing, or whatever. But the fact that it's clearly going up is a hint to me that I'm about to sneeze. Yes, all's well. Sorry, I've been rather obsessive lately. Also, for a moment there, my cursor wouldn't work until I clicked the mouse wheel. I am sorry, I don't understand it either, folks. Just make sure that didn't fuck with Anne. Recording locally, recording locally, recording locally, that's fine. The mic's fine, speaker's fine, everything's fine. On with the show. Sorry about that. I get obsessive as fuck, and if I do it before I start recording, I think probably we'll just get paranoid afterwards. Actually, I do, so it's just a nuisance. So anyway, let's go and wreck someone's day. Overload a collar. The crystal hums softly. Oh Christ! Don't kill me! Damn it! Make them both hostile. Kinda hoping it'll just make them hostile to, you know, not me. I freed them by killing them. It shakes its head, it's coming to its senses. And it just leaves. Damn it. Shield. Free it.
What do you think you're doing?
Ah, it just left. Hallelujah. It's raining men. I was saying this before, but imagine actually a spell that causes it to literally rain like elves or people or you know, whatever. Just them flapping off the ground. It'd be disturbing and hilarious. Hilarious. It's the technical term. Anund's bandages. Carl won't admit that Anund was trying to heal him. Carl won't admit that Anund was trying to heal himself through Kaldros's arcane breath with these. Who, and who? I think I might not recognize the third one. It's a dragon of probably blue variety, but I don't think I've ever seen who.
I'm out of range.
Near as I could tell, they're probably characters from, you know, some WoW roleplay or something. Help! Oh, fuck. Immediately knocked the guys off me. Like, really?
Stop that at once!
Where did you come from? Were you actually the critter? My god! Oh, I know it's been a lie. Apparently the critters in the zoo are actually the guards. My god. What a world we live in. Okay. You just have to tank the critters for a little bit. Then they cop on their senses and go back to being captive. Alright then. It hit Stockholm. It's quite a sad story, actually.
I need to get closer.
Some get immediately just freed. Others don't. Those are assholes.
Stop that at once!
Really, dude? Okay. Wait, why does this glow every so often? Heal. What new talents did I get? Blade of Wrath. Your auto attacks have a chance to reset the cooldown. Nice. That's tempting, though I don't think it'll work well for me. That's tempting. But I like the massive damage that can do, because it can just help obliterate enemies. While the other one certainly does more healing. Potentially. I like Justicar's Vengeance. And really, possibly to do as much heal. I was meant to kill those. To do as much healing as I could with Justicar's Vengeance, I would have to stun. Sorry. Yeah. Do as much healing with this as I could with this. Like, if I got the crit on it, well, 100% increase. Actually, never mind. I'll just cast that twice. I was thinking I'd have to get a crit on both of those, but no, that's not true. Third. Menagerie Keeper, Basilisk, Wind Serpents. Have not seen them here at all. Where the hell are they getting them from? Let me in. Like seriously. Did they just go off to Tanaris? Or no, it would be like Swamp of Sorrows. Basilisks for Tanaris for the Basilisks. Liturgic Glare. Stun. You. Take this.
Stop that at once!
Make me. You're not my mom. Nope, you're not my real dad. Shield. Doesn't matter if I get too many on me. I just do. For dunk! I said for dunk. God damn it, man. Don't mind me, folks, just having some food. Pay no attention to the man wearing the illusion. Ooh, there's a lay petal blossom. I wouldn't mind laying those petals. Eh. Meh. Only that just knocked me straight out. And actually tossed me into combat for just a moment. It's done. Don't really see many Wind Serpents anymore.
What do you think you're doing?
Freeing the creatures. Like, it's not really that hard to understand. Like, really. Oh wait, I'm on full health. It's weird how it allows you to heal up beyond full health. It's kind of interesting how, instead of just killing the creatures, you nearly murdering them just makes them go on their way. Snaps them out of it. And, you know, they don't just get caught by these. I was expecting a very different reaction, like the creatures going renegade and attacking the Menagerie Keepers, rather than more than likely attacking me or just leaving. Thank you for being shit at your job. Thank you for being unobservant. Like, I was expecting something very different. Aquatic Wonders. Ask a friendly staff member for feeding, times, and directions to our gift shop. Did you know lion seals are named for their fearsome roar, similar to that of common landline? Of the common landline. We believe that their captivity has made them shy, however, so they no longer roar. This is why conservation efforts are so important. Your small donation to Menagerie can ensure we expand our exhibits in the millennia to come. They don't roar because you've subjugated them. You've broken their fucking minds. Desolate deserts. This pen is carefully engineered by our staff to replicate the desolate wastes of deserts. Did you know our scholars believe that had we not raised the shield in Suramar, Suramar might have ended up looking much like this. No, it wouldn't. Look at the outside. The outside looks kind of fine. Did you know basilisks used to be all over Suramar? Aggressive calling and hunting for their eyes made them endangered, and only a few species struggle to survive in remote locations. That could be true. Basilisks use their mighty glare to petrify their prey, because they eat rocks. I'm not that sure if that's entirely accurate. Basilisks, of course, are fed a regular diet of rocks and flowers to maintain their brilliant scales. Don't look at them too long. Please do not stare. Please do not stare too long at basilisks. Management is not responsible for additional dispel petrification fees. Additional? It implies that there's, a basic amount. Like, you get one from get-go. Okay, I can't turn that into him. I can't even talk to him again. Alright, I'll leave Bright Eyes alone then. Ooh, she's over here. The gal we helped out earlier. Polar bears. Let's see what bogs. Within this pen are the chilling denizens of the menagerie. Did you know, before the Sundering, the northern and southern edges of the world were much colder than our fair city? This is why the bear in the back of the pen has such a shaggy coat, as well as for fending off predators such as turtles and snow dragons, which don't exist. Penguins, while they seem docile and friendly under our mind control, are vicious in packs and are known predators. They're quite blatant there with their, predator bogs. Oh, old wise Awen? It's not actually under mind control. Please don't own it. Own it? No, anger it. This pit closely resembles the environments of the jungle basins. It is said that this is where life began. Inside this pen you can find Old Wise, or Resident Yeti. Did you know Old Wise did not need a collar of domination to come with us? Our top trappers realized he had an appetite for goats and lured him back to the city. He seems content to sit here and eat goats. It is said that Magistrix himself commended him for his wise behavior, and he's been affectionately called Old Wise ever since. Barren savannas. Did you know tigers, barren landscapes where these particular creatures thrive? Did you know tigers are furry friends and very warm? They're perfect for snuggling up to on a cold night, if it were not for weather being magically controlled. Scratching behind their ears will elicit a wonderful purr. The monohorn within are a rare breed, their distinctive hides being used for all manner of fashion, including hats, coat linings, and other fine apparel. There's some discussion within the zoological community to naming these magnificent beasts unicorns, when the majority agree that monohorn is a much more fitting name. Penned monohorn. Really? Souvenirs, let's see what box they have.
I sell all manner of wares.
Souvenir elk, the menagerie not responsible for any lost or stolen goods left on property. Souvenir raptor, and the Devil's Sword lunchbox. So there's 100% of health mana. Taking damage will remove the over 10 seconds. Lunch is limited to broken isles, but comes with a rotating menu and matching thermos. 1000 mana. Shit. And why is there a gap here? Someone broke it. The star attraction. Please keep. That bird is glitching. Please keep your arms to yourself. It's not responsible for any lost limbs. And there's a named NPC in here. Shushay? Let me check something. Yeah, for a moment there I thought it was actually one of these, like, housed in there. It's probably just a rare in here or something. Why is there goats in here? You think they'll be in with Old Wise? Ah, there's Shushay. Fuck. Burly motherfucker. Need a fucking raid boss to go in against it. Raid boss? No, raid group. Shopkeeper.
What is your pleasure?
Distilled night wine. All the bubbles without the headache. Oh. The night elf's in here. Ah, here we go. And it's actually Night Eyes this time. I could hear their cries and see the carnage from here. That will teach Nightborn to enslave creatures. Have they fallen so far during the years under the shield? Please read that again. That will teach Nightborn to enslave creatures. Have they fallen so far during all those years under the shield? Blech. It just, I want to read it right, with the right emphasis and shite. But you just heard me fighting them off when they tried to murder me. It really didn't work that well. I was expecting them to turn on them more rather than on us. And they really didn't. I have good news and bad news, Draenei. Bad news is he somehow managed to capture and train the Devilsaur. The good news is it doesn't seem to have a collar and is tame. I imagine it must think one of the Nightborn in there is master. Find the pack leader and take him out, and we will set quite a beast upon them. Oh, we don't get to kill this thing for, you know, other stuff? Just a tame pet? Oh. That's cute and terrifying. And such tiny arms. Glitching into its own body. Sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze like mad. Thankfully, that's just quite tame and sleeping. Okay, move away from the explosion. Oh, they teleport to the center of it and explode at the same time. Gotcha.
To me, Suesh!
Suesh.
Destroy these interlopers! What's this? Listen to me. I am the Alpha. Is that how it is? Clever girl.
Okay, Jurassic Park. Also, I like how he said clever girl. I have to say, I really do. So why did you side with me rather than your pack leader? Well, yeah, why did you side against it? And why are you now friendly to me? If you look at the emotes, it sided with me because it saw me as the more powerful one. It eyes the wounds on him, and she eats him because clearly I bet the pack leader, so it sided with me. I saw everything from out here. I saw everything from out here. That was messy. We have a Devilsaur. I think she sees you as a pack leader now. She should obey your commands. She looks hungry. Why don't you let her off the leash a bit? And we get this, 1200 artifact power. A solitary insect appears magically preserved within crystallized blue sap. It's a cobalt amber crystal. Sorry, just need to take a quick swig of cola. Star attraction, alright. What do you mean release her? It's not like she's chains on her leg. Okay, what's she got? Crush. Stomps the ground, inflicting physical damage to all enemies in front of her within 15 yards. Display dominance. It's a roar that knocks down enemies within 30 presumably yards. I doubt it's like 30 years. I don't know how that would work. 30 light years for 4 seconds. Devour up to 5 demons in front of her, healing her for 5% of her demon consumed. And this is Run Riot. She breaks into a run, increasing movement speed and trampling foes underfoot. Nice. Oh, goatee.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
He says to people who have no concept of bows or guns. Christ, how much damage? Okay, I have no character sheet for her, but she just did 10,000 damage per strike. When did these guards get mobilized?
I am fairly alarmed here.
I do like that. I'm fairly alarmed here. I would hope so. So that was rather bloody. I do find that hilarious. I'm fairly alarmed here. Just... Hey up. The camera angle here is awkward. There we go. There we go. This is a lot of guards. Roar. Shit, the roar even does damage. I was figuring it would, considering other roars have done damage, but you can never be too certain. Oh yeah, Run Riot. I misclicked. I was wondering, do I really